We were lucky enough in our new house to get a pantry, and if your life is anything like mine, essentially that means your dogs got a pantry. So welcome to the dog room. Let me give you a tour. So we have quite a few cabinets that are down below here. On this side, if you open it up, extras of things, pill pockets and wipes and joint supplements. Down here we have some diapers, some pee pads. Over here we have extra medications and eardrops and things like that. This is the dog fridge. It really just houses like the canned foods and then some of their injections. Under this sink there is randomly some alcoholic beverages. It's not being used to its full potential. This cabinet also not being used to its full potential. And then on this side is where we store water and all of the extra cases of dog food. So I don't think really any of these cabinets are being used to their full potential. The worst part of all of this is really all of this dog food. I know that's cat food and you're probably wondering why, and it's a long story. There's like randomly some like craft dinner, and this is all dog treats. We luckily have this like perfect beautiful sink in here which we utilize so much, but I also have the canned food that we're using out. It just needs a whole facelift. I feel like this could look so much better. All of this stuff could be in these cabinets. The goal is to do a makeover of this space. I have a lot of things I want to do to make it more me, but I really can't do any of that until we organize this space. So we're gonna be in here all day. It is a tight squeeze, but I'm gonna do my best to make it easy to watch. There's already been quite a huge change, and that is to get that dog food off the counter. I wanted to do some pullouts like we had in the laundry. Remember I kept the dog food like under the counter? So Michael actually built some boxes. So we've got one there and one there. So we're gonna be able to get all the dog food off the counter. It's the first thing to making this pantry look better. Right now I have Happy on this like mix of food. I think I'm gonna mix these two bags together because that's what she's like eating right now. So you'll see that the shelf is still there. I kind of think that would be a good spot to store all of the canned food, because right now I just have, this is a clean diaper, I promise, but I just have all of the food like sitting on the shelf like this. You know, if I'm making dinner and I can just grab the cans and the foods from the same area, you know, that just means that the food has to be folded down. Here. I don't know if anyone has a senior dog quite like Miles. He needs to eat a different food every day, and I'm talking canned food, and then he has to eat like cat foods. He will not eat kibble, and the cat food like helps him go to the bathroom essentially. It's a long story. Anyways, those two will go in there. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's so nice. This is crazy. I didn't know this side of the counter existed. Michael and I aren't like big cooks or anything like that, so there's quite a lot of room in the kitchen. We've never really felt like we were missing out on anything by giving this whole room to the dogs. But now, like, we're gonna have this whole side. I feel like we could put little appliances over here. Okay, next would be this. This is like medications, etc. Some like first aid stuff, bowls, and back in the back we have cones, which I feel like is a good spot to go because you're not really ever reaching for these often, and you kind of can't get back in this corner anyways. So sad because a lot of this says Oaks on it, and that is hard to look at. I'm thinking like they go up on this top shelf and that's like meds and stuff. Oh well. For this bottom shelf, I'm thinking it would be a perfect spot for like, so I have a bunch of training pads from when we brought Darlin and Happy home. Diapers too for Darlin. Then I also have these diapers, which are literally massive. They're so big. They're even like too big for Happy, but these ones I'm gonna put right beside it. I think we're good. That's those 3 cabinets there. So much paper towel. We're actually very low. But cut like this, essentially. Have you ever seen this? Where you cut like right down the middle of the bottle of water, or whatever you call this, a case of water. And you flip it like this. And it's very easy to access the water, but it all still stays together. You know, Michael has like craft dinner we can put there and stuff, so why not just keep this for extra stuff that we have? I think that's a good idea because I still have these 2 cabinets over here for dog stuff, and I think that that's gonna be enough. I think we need to go to the dollar store and see if there is some sort of contraption that I can get to store the lick mats, lick bowls in, because I hate just putting them in there like this. We'll see what we can find. I have like some doubles of things. For instance, the shampoo is like an extra, and we have some extra pill pockets. Sometimes I've got like double supplements or whatever, so I'm thinking that maybe the shelf can just be like my duplicates of stuff. I think I'm gonna use this bin. Random dog stuff. I just remembered we have like a whole box of dog stuff. One second. Look at this box I just found. I didn't just find it. I know we had it. But I just remembered that there's so much dog stuff in this. All Oki's t-shirts that he would wear when he was sick. Remember these? I didn't know that I'd be so sad today, but I've been really sad a lot because I've been seeing a lot of Oki stuff. I have 2 of Oki's frisbees still in the package. None of our dogs now would play with the frisbee. Okay, we have all these bowls. I'm just gonna put them in one of these back corners. I just wish that this was a different tile. I just wish it was something fun. This is a pantry, it's a small room. Why not do something fun? Why did we pick boring? I don't know. That's my feelings about these shelves. I feel like, oh gosh, hit my head. I feel like these are gonna be so dirty. I have literally too many dogs to worry about cleaning these shelves. I'm just so busy. In a dream world, would want to retile this back wall. I literally don't know that these shelves can come down. Honestly, I would presume that they're like PL'd. I was just thinking, like, how many times do you guys think I open the door to let a dog out in a day? I bet it would be in like the hundreds. It's a lot. Okay, this is the dirtiest shelf because it's where I like put the dog omega-3 supplement, which is like fish oil, which is so sticky, and also the turmeric. So I'm gonna probably put a tray down. Okay, so a little haul of some of the items that I got. First thing is this like little dog jar. It's got all these little dog breeds on it. Super cute. Because like, again, I haven't done the makeover in here. I was just going for like plain, if that makes any sense. I was wondering if this might look good in here. I got this like really cute dog print. Leroy thinks it's dinner time because I'm in here. It's literally 3:30. But yeah, wondering if this like dog print might look good. So my biggest like pet peeve is just like having treat bags out. This is like a really good size. Really good. They fit in this really nicely, so any of the treats that I'm not like using obviously can go. I don't know what the vibe is for in here. The vibe was just declutter. Look at these little I got some new hand towels because the one that I'm using, I'll show you, it is so gross, but little cutie dog hand towels. I was thinking also to like break this up, we could fill some of these clear ones with treats because then it adds some like darkness to it. Look how pretty this is. It's from HomeSense. Oh my god, it's gonna be so white in here. This is my mistake. I should have done something that's like was colorful, but it's too late to go back. Yeah. These ones are my favorite for the dogs because a lot of my dogs are old and missing teeth. Only have 2 bags of treats to put in that. It is so white in here. There's nothing in here. It's crazy, but we're gonna do a makeover eventually. I just keep telling myself that and it'll be better. Treats. I want to put like some sort of dried flour in, but for now, this one. It's so white, but it's organized, right? And there's not stuff everywhere. I really want to utilize this space under the sink, but it's a little awkward. So I got this little storage rack thing and then a little shelf like this. So I'm thinking I can like put a bin on top and then like lick bowls under it. Okay, then I just have this like container and it fits like pretty perfectly. And then I'm thinking these little bowls. This is actually incredible use of this space because you can't really do much with that drain there, but this is so nice and I love that it's all in one spot. Okay, you guys, it is officially done and decluttered in here and it looks a million times better. I'm most excited about obviously what's behind these doors. So behind these drawers we have all of the dry dog food and all of the canned dog food. This is a dream. I don't even know what to say. I am eventually gonna fill these holes that are there on the doors, but again, I told you I wanna do a makeover in here. So over here, open this up. This might not look as nice as it is, but we do have all of the meds organized into 2 little bins and then all of the diapers and pee pads, nicely, easily accessible. Probably my favorite part is how we utilized this under the sink storage, a place for all of the lick mats, lick bowls, and toys that we like to put frozen things in. It's nice because when they come out of the dishwasher, I can put them right away. Then this is sort of what I like to call the miscellaneous cabinet, which even though it's miscellaneous, I do think it's nicely organized. Things we don't use all the time in these big bins, and then extra wipes, and my favorite, the poop bag bin. Then we have this cupboard, which does house a little bit of extra dog food. We were lucky enough to get some from Carla on our Amazon wish list for the dogs, so that's there. Water, paper towels, craft dinner, and some pop. I really didn't know what to put on these shelves. I just have a basket for now and this beautiful photo that my friend Aurora had commissioned for me of Oaks, Hotch, and Girly. I do think it would be nice to use this side for like human snacks. So I think I'll get a couple baskets. The treat wall, it's my favorite. It's a little colorless and bland at the moment, but what can I do about that? So all the extra hidden treat bags in the big one, and then all of our treats inside there. Over here is not as pretty, I'd say, but we have just all of their medications and some of their supplements. We have all of their little pill organizers over here because I use it every day, twice a day. We have a little whiteboard with all of the things that I need to remember, like when their injections were given, what their weights are. And then I just needed a little bin for like some of my most used things, pill pockets, obviously, some Lysol wipes. Forgot to show you our little bin. I don't know, it's just holding the dish soap, but I thought it looked better than just the dish soap on the counter. And then obviously our little tea towel there. I want to put the hook here, but the hook I have doesn't work like that. So I'm gonna get a hook for like under it, which would be better. And then I got one of those little sponge holders so I don't have to look at the sponge all the time and it can drain into the sink. And that is everything. Super nice, super organized. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this inspired you a little bit, and I'll see you in my next video. One space finally I can breathe in.